Another beautiful October. What a year 2025 has become. A hurricane passing through the east, a major flood that happened in Texas, and quite a few close calls to the war that ends the world. Now it's the spooky season again, and boy does it keep a horror content creator like me extremely busy.
Shut up!
I thought for a while what I should do to give you guys a different Halloween special, but then I remembered something. This project right here is what I was gonna do last year until I realized how long it was gonna take me to get this done. So, yeah, the horror films took over that. But now that I have plenty of time, hopefully, I'm bringing in this one to keep you guys in the Halloween spirit by telling you what I think about these guys. Yeah, what you're about to see for the next 31 days are every killer in Dead by Daylight, what their backstory is, how they work, and finally giving my opinion about them. And that's with the tier list that I got on standby. Like I said in the previous video, there are currently 40 killers in the game, and we're about to learn every single one of them, starting with Evan Macmillan, also known as the Trapper. Evan is part of the Macmillan family, living in their estate with his father Archie. The Macmillans own one of the most profitable mines in Seattle, with Archie ruling over the workers with an iron fist, or as others call it, brass knuckles. Despite Archie's paranoia building up over time and workers being treated like dirt, including not being allowed to leave even if they were sick, Evan still protected his father, at least until he started questioning the tale his father used to tell him. Evan's hatred grew when his sketches got torn apart by his father, who knew Evan was hiding something from him thanks to Evan's friends selling him out for a few bucks. His hatred for his father, his friends, and the other maggots, as his father called the workers that disrespected him. One day, he led over 100 workers into the dark tunnels of the mine and then detonated the explosives, causing the cave to block the entrance, trapping all the workers and sealing their fate. Now, being one of the pawns for the entity, he becomes one of the first killers to be part of its trials. His name, the Trapper, is pretty self-explanatory. The ability he has is placing bear traps around the map. There are disarmed bear traps that are scattered across the map that Evan can reset or pick up, but he can only pick up 2 at a time. The Trapper is easy to use, but he can also be easy to survive from, mostly for how predictable someone can be as him. Majority of the time, anyone that plays as the Trapper will most likely use bear traps near generators and hooks that have hanged survivors. As long as you're able to stealthily disarm those traps before rescuing the survivor or repairing the generator, you're all set, unless the killer decides to puppy guard the body. Now, that's not to say that all survivors can easily find a bear trap while running away. Sometimes you can use the tar bottle add-on, which darkens the bear trap to be less visible than before, making it more difficult to spot in an open field. That'll trick the survivors into thinking they're safe to run away. Just make sure you don't run into them as well. Evan's perks allows him to increase the movement speed and terror radius while carrying a survivor, increase the action speed of breaking pallets, walls, and damaging generators, and increase the trigger odds of skill checks while decreasing the success zones on survivors. Overall, I would put Evan at a C tier, although he is pretty good for area control for his bear trap placements and being able to chase and carry survivors more effectively. Given time, it can be easy to predict the Trapper's movements, even if a professional were to use him. But still, it is a great choice for first-time players.